You're watching Bulldog of the Week, presented by Cedarburg Athletics with host Matt Menzel.
Welcome to another edition of Bulldog of the Week. This week, the Bulldogs of the Week come to us from boys cross country, being joined by Brady Lewis directly to my right. To his right is Woody Burrell, and he had Ryan Severson and Angel Fuentes kind of join us here at Cedarburg High School. Brady, let's talk about this 2022 season. For all four of you, tell us about how your seasons have started so far.
All right, so my season personally has been going off pretty well, with a 5th place finish at my first meet and a second at my second meet. And then I basically tied my personal records for both meets. And then as a team, we've been doing pretty well, as we got a, I believe, 4th place finish at the first meet and a 1st place at the second meet.
Season's been going good. Times are dropping, just like last year. It's feeling good. Trying to get to my PR, almost there at this point. Probably by next race we'll have it.
I have not been able to race yet, but my first race is tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we can drop a low time, help out the team, get a hopefully high place at the meet tomorrow.
My season's been going all right. It's been pretty hot these past 2 meets, so times haven't been exactly where I want them to be, but I'm hoping tomorrow can be better.
Now, Brady, from what I understand, you were injured at one point last season.
That's correct.
How are you feeling these days?
I mean, I think personally my health is doing pretty well. My injury, which is my left hip, has not been bothering me throughout the season, so I feel like I'm in good health for upcoming races.
What do you like? Many athletes here, you're a multi-sport athlete, whether it be cross country, basketball, track. For you, what's key in just juggling all of what athletics expect of you, but also keeping up with your academics?
Just scheduling. Gotta know when you're doing stuff, when you do it. That's about it.
Ryan, I understand your nickname is Barry.
Yep.
How did you get that nickname?
I really don't know. It just kind of somebody said in 5th grade and it just sort of stuck around until now.
Angel, your coach was mentioning that you're a very dedicated runner. You run a lot of miles, did run a lot of miles this past summer. How many miles do you think you probably ran this past summer?
I think it was somewhere around 450 miles throughout summer.
Just decided one day to start running miles day after day?
I mean,
how did that come about?
I've been dedicated, but seeing that we had a chance of making state as a team, I really wanted to be at my best coming into the season.
For each one of you, when it comes to cross country, every runner approaches each meet differently. Some, put the pedal to the metal, others want to pace themselves and maybe accelerate as the meet goes on. How about for each one of you, what's your strategy, or how do you guys go about approaching each meet?
I mean, for me, I like to try the draft style. Just draft behind someone, and then with like a mile to go or 1,000, try to pass them and try to just gain distance, because I'm not the strongest sprinter, so in the last 100 it's easy for me to get outkicked. So I just like to put the gap on people.
I think I try to have a consistent pace throughout the race, and then try to really turn the jets on the last couple K or something.
I usually just try to stick onto somebody and then just hang on for the rest of the race and hopefully I'll kick them in the last 100, 200 meters.
I like to go out conservatively, so I have a little bit more energy towards the end of the race.
How much is weather factor for you guys? Do you prefer the hot, humid weather? Do you want it a little bit colder? Do you like that blend?
I mean, it's huge in my opinion. If it's too hot, your times are just going to plummet. And recently it's been very hot, and the competition's not been the times they could get, but still a very competitive race. So I think weather is a huge factor.
Yeah, I think the perfect weather is like, what, 60s and cloudy or something.
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll on your body. It's just harder to overall compete if it's too hot or too cold. You just got to find that perfect middle ground, which is around 60 degrees,
Yeah, I agree. I feel like these past 2 races have been really hot, so really nobody's been doing outstanding, but we've been doing pretty well considering the heat.
Finally, the one question I ask all of our guests, goals you have for the rest of this season?
All right, for me, first immediate goal is I want to make first team all conference. Right now it's looking very plausible, like I'm going to be there. And then for sectionals, I want to qualify individually, but if we can qualify as a team, that'd be even better. So just hoping for our team at state.
Yeah, I think the biggest goal would be the entire team making it to state, and then also I want to go below 17 minutes this year.
I also, along with Brady, want to be on the first team of all conference. And then I also hopefully can lead our team, me and Brady and Woody and Angel, can lead our team to state, which would be a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, I think making state as a team would be the first goal, and then probably like running around the 1730s would be my second goal.
Well, thanks to the four of you. All the best the rest of this season, and thank you for watching this week's edition of Bulldog of the Week.